No, it is not legal to install a fire alarm bell for a sprinkler system at 5 feet above grade. Fire alarm system installations are governed by specific codes and standards designed to ensure audibility and accessibility. These codes are primarily found in the National Fire Alarm and Signaling Code, also known as NFPA 72. NFPA 72 addresses the application, installation, location, performance, inspection, testing, and maintenance of fire alarm and emergency communications systems. Within NFPA 72, you'll find requirements related to the mounting height of audible notification appliances, which includes fire alarm bells. The goal is to ensure that the sound produced by the bell can be heard clearly throughout the intended coverage area, even in noisy environments. Factors affecting audibility include the ambient noise level, the size and shape of the room or area, and the presence of any obstructions that could block the sound. To achieve the required audibility, fire alarm bells must be mounted at a height that optimizes sound propagation. This typically means mounting them high enough to avoid being muffled by furniture, equipment, or other objects, but not so high that the sound becomes distorted or diffused. The specific mounting height requirements may vary depending on local building codes and the specific application, but in general, fire alarm bells should be mounted at a height of at least 7.5 feet above the finished floor or grade level. This height is considered optimal for ensuring audibility and minimizing the risk of damage or tampering. In addition to the mounting height, there are other factors to consider when installing a fire alarm bell. These include the location of the bell, the wiring methods used, and the type of enclosure required. A bell should be located in a central location within the protected area, where it can be easily heard by all occupants. The wiring should be installed in accordance with the National Electrical Code, also known as NEC, and any applicable local codes. The enclosure should be appropriate for the environment in which the bell is installed, and should provide adequate protection against moisture, dust, and other contaminants. The Americans with Disabilities Act, also known as ADA, plays a significant role in accessibility requirements for fire alarm systems. The ADA standards mandate that audible alarms must be accompanied by visual alarms in areas frequented by people with hearing impairments. These visual alarms typically consist of strobe lights that flash at a specific frequency and intensity. The placement of visual alarms is also regulated by the ADA standards, which specify the mounting height, coverage area, and flash rate. In addition to the ADA, many local building codes and fire codes also include specific requirements for fire alarm systems. These requirements may vary depending on the type of building, the occupancy classification, and the local jurisdiction. It is important to consult with the local authorities having jurisdiction, also known as AHJ, to ensure that the fire alarm system complies with all applicable codes and regulations. The AHJ may include the local fire marshal, building inspector, or other code enforcement officials. They are responsible for enforcing the codes and standards in their jurisdiction and can provide guidance on the specific requirements for fire alarm systems. Before installing any fire alarm equipment, it is essential to obtain the necessary permits and approvals from the local authorities. This typically involves submitting a set of plans and specifications for the fire alarm system to the AHJ for review and approval. The plans should include details such as the location of the fire alarm control panel, the location of all initiating devices, also known as smoke detectors, heat detectors, and manual pull stations, the location of all notification appliances, also known as horns, strobes, and bells, and the wiring diagrams for the entire system. The AHJ will review the plans to ensure that the fire alarm system complies with all applicable codes and regulations. If the plans are approved, the AHJ will issue a permit authorizing the installation of the fire alarm system. Once the fire alarm system has been installed, it must be tested and inspected by a qualified fire alarm technician. The technician will verify that all of the components of the system are functioning properly and that the system meets the requirements of NFPA 72. The technician will also prepare a written report documenting the results of the test and inspection. This report must be submitted to the AHJ for review and approval. The AHJ may require additional testing or inspections if they have any concerns about the fire alarm system. It is important to maintain the fire alarm system in good working order. This includes regularly testing the system, inspecting the components, and replacing any defective parts. The frequency of testing and inspection will vary depending on the type of system and the local codes. However, as a general rule, fire alarm systems should be tested at least annually and inspected at least quarterly. Proper maintenance is essential to ensure that the fire alarm system will operate reliably in the event of a fire. Failure to maintain the fire alarm system can result in fines, penalties, and even legal liability. In the specific case of installing a fire alarm bell for a sprinkler system, the height requirement is critical. Sprinkler systems are designed to suppress or extinguish fires, and the fire alarm bell is intended to alert occupants to the activation of the sprinkler system. If the bell is not mounted at the proper height, it may not be audible throughout the building, which could delay evacuation and increase the risk of injury or death. Therefore, it is essential to ensure that the fire alarm bell is installed in accordance with all applicable codes and regulations. The 5-foot height is most likely non-compliant because it falls below the minimum height requirement specified in NFPA 72 and other applicable codes. This height is too low to ensure adequate sound propagation and may also be vulnerable to damage or tampering. The correct installation height should be determined based on a thorough assessment of the building and the applicable codes. This assessment should take into account factors such as the ambient noise level, the size and shape of the area, and the presence of any obstructions. The fire alarm bell should be mounted at a height that optimizes audibility and minimizes the risk of damage or tampering. Consulting with a qualified fire alarm technician is recommended to ensure that the bell is installed correctly and that the fire alarm system complies with all applicable codes and regulations. In summary, fire alarm bell installation must adhere to stringent height regulations to guarantee audibility and compliance with safety standards. The 5-foot installation height is unlikely to meet code requirements. Always consult NFPA 72 and local AHA for specific guidelines.